Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all doing good. I'm having a fantastic day myself. So last episode I told you guys I wanted you to ask me a bunch of questions in the comment section for a caving Q&A, and you guys did a fantastic job. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Like challenge for today is going to be 395 likes, guys. Let's see if we can smash that challenge. Otherwise, let's get started with today's video. Okay guys, so I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions for a caving Q&A, and you guys did a fantastic job with that. So let's go ahead and get started. The first question I'm going to be answering today is there was like 3 or 4 of these in the comment section. It says, what was my most embarrassing moment in school? Well, I don't know. That's kind of a hard question. I had really 2 embarrassing moments. Like, I've never really been like completely embarrassed, because if you know me at all, you know I'm pretty much funny with everything. So I would have to say the first one came in elementary school. And in elementary school, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I really don't feel good. And like I was being really truthful with her. She thought I was lying because she didn't think I'd want to go to school today or whatever. So yeah, I went to school, and I'm not sure if I had like food poisoning or something, or like, you know, whatever I had. But when I got there, like, I just started barfing everywhere. And there was this lady that drove this blue van, right? And a little backstory on this lady. She was not the friendliest lady in the world. She was typically pretty mean to me. And, you know, I kind of gave it back to her. Let's be honest, I'm a smart mouth. So when it came to it, like, you know, we weren't friendly with each other. Well, as I was going, my friend was like, dude, you don't really look too good. Maybe you should like go to the nurse's office or something. I'm like, all right. So I'll go to the nurse's office. And so I go to the nurse's office, I'm walking there, and I just start yakking everywhere. I mean, so to get to the nurse's office, you have to walk up these like 25 steps to get to the school, because we were at the playground. So I walk up the steps, and when I get to like middle of the steps, right, I just start barfing. Like, and I mean like just yakking everywhere really badly. And the lady pulls up right as I'm throwing up, and she's like, oh my god, that's disgusting, you know, typical lady stuff. And I turned and looked at her, and I just barfed all over her car and her, and like, it wasn't like super embarrassing because I hated her, but like, dude, everybody was laughing. So that was one moment. Then I had another moment where I was kind of like play wrestling with a friend. This was in the 12th grade, I think, senior year of high school. And typically, I would just wear basketball shorts to school because I didn't really care about dressing up. I wasn't trying to like really impress anybody. So I would wear basketball shorts or jean shorts or whatever. And for some reason that day we decided to just play wrestle. And it was so much fun. It was funny, and then all of a sudden I hear rip. And I ripped my shorts, and like I had a blowout. It was like a pretty big blowout, man. So I had my friend take me home real fast to change. That was pretty embarrassing because I had to like cover my butthole pretty much the whole way back to my house, I think. So those were some embarrassing moments I've had. I've had a couple other ones, but they weren't really like, you know, embarrassing enough to really warrant a story, I think. Okay, let me eat some food here. We're already doing good on some of the stuff. Now, the next question is, what was my favorite modded server I've ever played on? Let's see. I played on a lot of modded servers. Let's see. I think my favorite would be probably a toss-up between any of the Blockville servers and Hermitcraft Monster server. What is this, Creeper Central? Jesus. There we go. Yeah. My all-time favorite playing experience would have to be one of those seasons with either Hermitcraft or with Blockville, Now, the Blockville series was like early FTB. So that was like FTB Monster, I think. No, it was Unleashed. It was Unleashed and whatever came before Unleashed. I don't remember. I know Blockville started right around that area. And then my favorite Hermitcraft series that I've ever played was FTB Monster on the modded series. That Monster server that we had was awesome. That was when pretty much the entire group was active before Arc came out. So we still had like Slip and DMAC playing, and it was just a lot of fun. And I would say those are probably my two favorite series that I've played. The next question is, will I ever do face cam videos? Now, I am not afraid of being on camera. That's not the case. You know, if you come to the stream, you see me every single night with face cam. But when it comes to YouTube videos, I sort of feel as though it distracts from the content. Like, when I watch a facecam video of another content creator, like, say I'm just watching somebody who does facecam, I end up watching the facecam more than I do the video. And I kind of feel like that's a big distraction. So that's one reason why I've really never put facecam in any of my videos. And then I've even had people, like, comment and say, like, well, that's kind of distracting. So, yeah. But, I mean, I have a setup right now to where I could easily just do like facecam videos, no problem. Like, I have green screen set up and everything. That wouldn't be an issue. I just feel like it's a distraction, really. I think we have another way over here. All right, let me find another video here. What is my favorite game of all time? Man, that is such a hard question. I'm gonna give you guys top 5, I think, instead of favorite game of all time. I think I'll do top 5. There we go. So these are really in no specific order, I think. But coming in at number 5, I would probably say Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Very, very fun game. I got that game right when the Nintendo 64 came out. Our first game that we ever had for the Nintendo 64 was Cruisin' USA. And after that, like, after we played that for a while, I think I got another Nintendo 64 for Christmas, because, like, our house got broken into, like, 4 times. And, I always, like, lost my game progress. And then, so, you know, after a while, I would start wanting to play the game. So Legend of Zelda. Number 4 is going to be a game called Chandelar. And Chandelar is sort of it's kind of a role-playing game, an RPG, and it has to do with Magic the Gathering. So in like 1994, this is also called abandonware now, if you've ever heard of the term before. In 1994, when Magic the Gathering and Wizards of the Coast was like really getting sort of popular, they came out with a game that was free roam, sort of like OOT, but it was a Magic card game. So what you could do was you could play Magic, but you would run around as a little character and collect cards. And the game is just so much fun. It's really a good time. So that's number 4. I've always been a huge fan of Need for Speed Underground series. So Need for Speed Underground 2 would be number 3. Minecraft obviously is probably one of them. I like playing Minecraft. It's fun. I love the aspect of that I can do sort of whatever I want with the game. Man, hard question, guys. Hard question. Let me think about that. I think number 2 would be Diablo 2. I like Diablo series a lot. Diablo 2, Diablo 3. Pretty much the whole franchise, I would say, would be... We'll come back to that. The whole franchise would be probably number 2 or 3. Same with the Zelda games, you know. Like, I really, really like OOT, but I also liked Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, Link Between Worlds, pretty much any of the 3DS games that they came out with. They're all pretty good. So a lot of those games are a lot of fun. GoldenEye, if you have friends to play with. And then that also includes Perfect Dark, because it was pretty much the same thing. The Perfect Dark campaign series was really good. What else do I like? I like Skate 3 a lot. Skate 3 was a good game. And now you got me thinking, like, what other games do I like? Skate 3. I'm sure there's other games, I just can't think of them. I mean, I've played a lot of games in my day, so make sure I'm not missing anything. What level am I on? 19. Okay, so I like the Grand Theft Auto series as well. Those are pretty fun to play. Mainly 4 and 5 though. I never really played San Andreas or the ones before that too often. Like, I did at like friends' houses, but not like a lot. What else did I like playing? I don't know, man. Like, I had so many games when I was a kid. Like, I never really played the PS2. I was more of a Nintendo kid, you know what I'm saying? Let me think. I'm trying to think of like newer games that have come out that I really liked. I'm pretty big into Call of Duty too. I haven't really played it in a while, but I do like the Call of Duty franchise. Looks like there's probably a cave here. Oh, easy. There we go. But yeah, I like the Call of Duty franchise. I mean, I could probably go on for years talking about what like games I like. Okay, what's the next question? Top 3 moments you've experienced in your life. That's a good one. That's a hard question too, like a really hard question to be honest with you. Because it, like, you know, if you pick one over another one, it's kind of like, what? No. Graduating from college was definitely one of them. 2009. Going to Minecon 2013 was like probably one of the best times of my life. It was during one of the best times of my life too. Now my life is pretty much shit. Let me go that way in a minute. Graduating high school. There was a time when I used to play Little League. I used to play baseball a lot, like a lot of baseball. I should probably stop collecting coal by now. I've got like a couple stacks. I might come back to this cave later and grab the rest, but we won the city championship. My baseball team did. So typically what happens, if you don't know what like a city championship is you play for an individual park. That park will pick a winner based on, you know, seedings like first place, second place, third place, whatever. And from there, that first place team will go and play the other first place teams that have got first place in other parks. And so the city championship is determined by the first place team of that tournament. And we won that. We had a really good team though. So we got first place there. And I don't know, flying for the first time was like really fun. I had a good time flying. That was when I went to Minecon. This cave just like keeps going on and on and on and on. And I will say when I got married, but now that I'm divorced, it wouldn't really matter. But getting married was fun. I had a great time with that. I wouldn't regret doing it for anything, to be honest with you. All right, let's look at another question. Somebody said, Jevin, make an iron farm. Does he know what one of those are? Of course I know what an iron farm is, you derp. Next question. How many episodes do you plan on making of this series? I'm just gonna keep going. For some reason, people seem to think that I have like a limit set or I'm gonna be starting a new world. That's not true at all. If you watch like any of the videos that I made, you would know that. I plan on just going as long as I can. I would like to hit maybe 500 episodes, to be honest with you. Pretty lofty goal, but... Okay, next question. When did you know you could make a career out of YouTube? And when did you want to make a career? Hold on. When did you know you could make a career out of YouTube? And when did you know you wanted to make a career out of YouTube? Okay, so I graduated college in 2009. And when I was in college, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I never really made them. And I was just really interested in like the whole process, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, where was that? Down here. Okay, this is what I'm looking for right here. I was really interested in the whole thing. Back then, though, gaming partnerships were not a thing. You couldn't get partnered for gaming, so there was no way to make a career out of it, you know what I'm saying? And then I had started a job out of college. And when I took that job, I immediately like hated my guts. Because it was a desk job and it was just so boring, like and at the time, like I had been doing YouTube for a little while. I feel like there's like 90 more portions of this cave that I should have went through. I'll just go backwards a little bit. Anyways, so when did I realize that I could make a living out of it? Like I said, I had my job, and then I got laid off, and I was already making some money from YouTube, not a lot. And that was when I was like real big with PBAT, like before he quit YouTube. Okay, I guess I'll go right here then. And so when we started talking, he's like, I think you could do it. And so I kind of just started to make more videos to try to do it full time. That's when I realized that when I wanted to, though, hell, if I could have started first day one as a career, hell, that would have been, you know, that would have been fantastic. But it doesn't always happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that was lucky. Also, I want to clear the air about something. A lot of people are like leaving comments like, "Oh my God, your channel's dead." Like, how do you not know that that's not a rude fucking comment? Like, seriously, like, I don't mean to cuss in videos. I really don't ever cuss in videos. But, like, you've got to realize some of the shit that you guys say is super, like, super rude. Like, really just, like, you guys got to realize, like, if I were to see you in real life and you said that to me, I'd probably punch you in the face. Like, let's be honest. So, you know, when you're commenting, think about what you're saying. Obviously, if I knew how to fix the view count on my channel, I would. Do I like having low views? No, I work my butt off for this channel, and I do as much as I possibly can to make it better, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's think before we speak, okay? Now, let's see the next question. Okay, well, that person's not smart. CAVING, can you do a face reveal? Okay, best advice for someone going through a hard time. No matter how hard they try, someone always complains. Hold on, what's your best advice for someone going through hard times, and no matter how much they try, someone always complains? Here's the thing, right? In life, no matter what you do, I mean no matter what you do, somebody is always going to complain. There's always going to be somebody that you can never make happy, especially on YouTube. So, with that being said, the best way to make yourself happy is to not give a shit about what they think, right? Like, when I say that, I mean, like, yeah, I'm always going to be happy to have positive feedback on my channel. But at the same time, if you don't like what I'm doing, then don't watch, you know? Like, you've got to make yourself happy more than anything. If you're not happy, nobody's in your world's going to be happy because they're going to see that you're miserable. So it all comes down to you. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. They're not living your life. You're living your own life. So when somebody complains, tell them if they don't like it, tell them to get over it. And if they don't like it, tell them to excuse themselves out of your life. That's what I have done, and my life is much better now. Like, I'll be honest with you, it's a lot better because I've done that. Like, I've stopped trying to please other people. I'm only trying to please myself, and I'm much happier. So let's get rid of that and that. Okay, what's next? Favorite movie or series? I've got a lot of these actually. Favorite movies? I really like the Fast and the Furious series. I'm kind of into cars. I don't know much about cars though. Into cars. I like the Fast and Furious series. I like you know, I like Fight Club, Shawshank Redemption. Just any good classic movie is awesome, you know what I'm saying? As far as favorite series go, I really like One Tree Hill, Scrubs, that 70s show, things like that. Let's keep going up. What is the best way to come up with ideas for builds? A lot of times I just go and watch other people's videos. And that's not to say that I'm like directly copying them, but like the idea for Let's Play Minecraft, like the series right here, obviously it's just a Minecraft Let's Play, but I had the original idea. I wasn't really gonna do Let's Plays anymore. And then I just kind of went back and started watching Etho's Let's Play from the beginning, and I got really inspired. I just really wanted to play vanilla Minecraft, so watching other people's videos will get you inspired to do your own thing. And when you get into a rhythm, you know, things will kind of just start to unfold themselves. Like, for example, like you build one thing, well, that thing's gonna need some sort of add-on to it. You know, like you say you build a mob farm. Well, maybe that mob farm, you break that by hand. Okay, well then, okay, you're gonna need a crusher for it, which means you're gonna need storage, which means you're gonna need a tree farm for the storage, which means you're going to need to do enchanting. So it all has sort of this effect where once you get started in a world, there's like 100 things you need to do all the time. And that's sort of what I play on, so. Alright. Do I ever have broads in Atlanta? Of course. Could I make an iron farm? No, I don't want an iron farm. Why don't you have a lot of likes and views and subs? This is from Adam Miller. Adam Miller, if I knew the answer to that question, wouldn't you think that I would fix it to where I had a lot of views and subs? I mean, just putting that out there. Like, I'm not trying to, like, put you off as, like, an idiot or anything. But, I mean, like, for real, like, if... like, I don't enjoy having, like, low view counts, you know? Like, I do work very hard on this channel. And if I knew how to fix that, I would. But that's like, you know, like, is that a chest down there? Oh, no. That's like, you know, like, asking, like, how come you guys lost the baseball game yesterday? What if we knew that, we would fix it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not something you can answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. So, those kind of questions are... to me, like, are mind-boggling because, like, how do people not get that? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's move on before I quick throwing stuff down. Let's see. Most embarrassing moment in Minecraft? Nah. A lot of people ask for embarrassing moments. Wow. Will I make a world tour video soon? Yeah, I just made one like 2 videos ago. Episode 100 is a world tour. Like, I can't answer these questions anymore, man. Like, if anybody paid attention to my channel, like, at all, I know I upload a lot of videos, but like, if you pay attention, like, the slightest, you would know that answer. No. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Well, I got Minecraft in late 2011, I think. So I've been playing about 5 or 6 years almost. There's no mobs and there are no diamonds. I haven't seen a diamond yet, dude. This is pretty pathetic. Let's try to find another question. Favorite series I've ever recorded? That would be season 2 of Minecraft. I really wish I would have never stopped that series. My channel would honestly probably be a lot more popular if I would have kept that series going. But I don't know. For some reason, I decided that I wanted to stop it like an idiot. But I don't know. I won't ever stop this series. That's for sure. I've learned a lot in the past times that I've played other worlds, and it's not about like the world, it's just about what you do in the world. I mean, if I ever got bored, I could just go to a new version or a new area. I see diamonds. I mean, I can't get that gold, but I can get these diamonds. I finally found them. The diamonds. Alright, I hate this part. Okay, well, we got like 900 caves. I'm probably gonna go caving here a couple times. There we go. Yeah, I've actually considered starting a new channel multiple times, to be honest with you. To deal with the situation of the views. Like, I know if I started a new channel, there's the possibility that I could never get back to where I was. And that always happens, but I'm not sure how to fix it at this point. Like, the channel's pretty dead, and I know that, like, I'm just not sure how to fix it, to be honest with you. I would love some recommendations that, like, aren't completely retarded. So, okay. There we go. Let's go this way now. This is a pretty crazy cave. Alright, grab the redstone. I don't even know how long I've been recording for. Hold on, let me check. 27 minutes. Alright, we might have to cut it in a minute. There we go. But yeah, like, there is a reason why I haven't started a new channel. And I've explained it before. It's basically, it's when you start a new channel, the revenue that your channel earns is like nothing. Like, it's pennies compared to what my channel earns right now. Even though my channel doesn't do very good subs and views wise, I earn a decent amount of money. And I need to be able to pay my bills. So starting a new channel would pretty much kill that. I don't think I'd be able to do YouTube anymore. Alright, I'm gonna probably explore the rest of this off camera. There's a lot to do here, though, so... anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's Q&A episode. Sorry for the little rants, but... you gotta kind of realize, like, some of the questions you're asking, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, I hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.